the causes of people's hatred toward Manchester United. Manchester United is unquestionably one of the most successful football teams in the world, with its famous heritage and passionate fan base. However, they also incite a great lot of hostility among rival followers. Among the causes are the following. 1. Success breeds envy. Fans of other clubs have naturally grown jealous of Manchester United's dominance in English football, particularly during Sir Alex Ferguson's leadership. Their amazing 20 Premier League titles, 12 FA Cups, and 3 Champions League medals astound many competitors. Bitterness and hostility toward the team are examples of how envy manifests itself. 2. Perception of arrogance. Owing to their global following and prominence, Manchester United's supporters may view the team as arrogant. This could be encouraged by some actions, such as paying high transfer fees for players or giving the idea that referees are biased. This arrogance has the potential to alienate and make supporters of competing clubs hate the club, even if it's simply perceived. 3. Dominance in the transfer market. Manchester United has consistently attracted top players with high asking prices by maintaining a strong presence in the transfer market. This may seem unfair to rival team supporters who think their own clubs aren't financially competitive. Others claim that Manchester United's spending has raised player costs and created an unsustainable market. 4. Fergie time and refereeing bias. When Sir Alex Ferguson was in charge, Manchester United had a reputation for benefiting from late, usually favourable, refereeing decisions. This gave rise to the phenomenon known as Fergie time, in which referees seemed to grant United additional stoppage time in the final stages of games so they could score goals. Even though this myth has been disproven, it nevertheless increases hostility against 5. Upsetting glory seekers. Owing to Manchester United's popularity and success on a global scale, a considerable number of glory hunters have developed an affinity for the team and support them only for their accomplishments. This could irritate supporters of other teams because it gives the impression that they don't genuinely care about or support their teams. 6. The conduct of some Manchester United players has been entangled in scandals and controversies over the years, both on and off the pitch. This might damage the team's brand and create negative feelings among support. 7. Historical rivalries. There are long-standing rivalries between Manchester United and several other teams, such as Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal. Similar geographical locations, previous experiences, and different playing philosophies are often the catalysts for these rivalries. These rivalries have the capacity to incite intense emotions and cultivate hostility toward the team. 8. Negative media coverage. Due to their fame and size, Manchester United usually attracts greater media attention than other clubs. This can sometimes be harmful because it highlights internal problems, changes in management, and poor work. This ongoing poor representation could lead to a negative perception of the club. 9. Social media. Toxicity. Sadly, the accessibility and anonymity of social media platforms can intensify bigotry and hostility against football teams. A tiny minority of people might use these websites to spread derogatory and nasty comments about Manchester United, which would create a hostile online environment. 10. Lack of knowledge of the club's culture. Some people who oppose Manchester United may not be fully informed about the history and culture of the team. They could make unfavourable and biased conclusions based on inaccurate or stereotypical information. It's important to keep in mind that not all supporters of opposing teams hate Manchester United. There are many fans that respect the team's history and achievements, even among those who do not support it. Nevertheless, the reasons mentioned above could be the source of some people's dislike and negative perceptions of Manchester United. Ultimately, there are a plethora of complex and varied reasons why people hate Manchester United. It's a tangle of emotions that encompasses irritation, wrath, and jealousy.